If you guys own an S1000RR, it's kind of ridiculous. Ooh. Yo, what is going on, my Salsa Moto family? Hopefully all you guys are doing great. I want to give you a quick update on this motorcycle because I had to take it into the shop for a recall. This thing had a camshaft tensioner recall, and I'll show you the paperwork. If you guys own an S1000RR that is 2020 and newer, make sure that you check the mail because these things, they have a recall for the camshaft tensioner. So make sure you do that. It's not something that's a big hurry, but it's something that I would recommend that you guys do. So they got it all done and prepped up for me. So now we're going to go ahead and head home. It is currently like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm going to hit up the 5 o'clock traffic. It's kind of ridiculous. Ooh. Oh, okay, they wrote it, that's why. I thought it was going to be a cold start, but she feels warm. So they did give her a run to test it out, make sure everything is good. So from my understanding, I saw something on 650 Eve's channel where his master mechanic actually fixed that part. It's somewhere in here embedded behind these plastics. Make sure that you guys take your motorcycle, if you have a K67, meaning anything from 2020 and newer, 2020, 2021, and 2022. Make sure you take these bikes up to the shop because they have a recall on the camshaft tensioner. So we're just going to take a trip back to the crib because tomorrow I got to go back to work. Oh, this feels weird. Okay. I think they might have done some adjustments to it because it feels a little far out. Which way am I going? I guess I could go this way. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the update for this bike. Make sure you guys take it in for the camshaft tensioner, where I guess the issue is if you ride it for a certain amount of time, above 10,000 RPMs for a long period of a time or something like that. From my understanding, from what they told me, that this motorcycle, that piece can potentially break, and if that breaks, it's going to fall into the engine, and you know, that's it. You will need a new engine after that point. So woo. Ooh, it is chilly willy. Ooh, ow. So yeah, it's kind of dark out. I worked all day today. Ooh, that was kind of risky. Okay, risking your life out here. These people that work that come out at 5 o'clock are just a little crazy. I just want to briefly touch base on the whole camshaft tensioner. Make sure that you guys take it to your dealership, have them replace it because it's under warranty. You don't pay a dime. You take it in, sign the paperwork, and you're good. Now, mind you, one thing you do have to keep in mind, and this is very important, let them know that if you do have a tune, I mean, if you take it in without a tune, if you take the flash tune off, then that's fine. In my case, I can't get to mine because it's in everything's in storage. For you guys who have been following my channel, know my situation, know that I've been living at a minimalistic kind of a level where everything is in basically in storage, and I'm just taking the bare necessity, just the stuff that I need. But if you guys have a tune on it and you don't want to take the tune off, or you take it in my case, the guy was really cool. He worked with me. I actually know the guy, which kind of worked out really well for me. He said, you know, that's no problem. Make sure that when you bring the bike in, to also advise the people that are going to work on the bike to not update the software, because that could ruin the tune or clash. So he knew about that. I told him right up front, like, hey, make sure not to update the software because it's got a tune on it, because this thing has stage 1 Brent tuning, and we're good to go. So make sure that's a little bit piece that you need to know. I know it'll vary from dealership to dealership, and if you don't trust your dealership and you are able to take off the flash tune and trailer the bike there, I would do that, because that would be much easier and not deal with the hassle. Because at this point, you know, it could be somebody that work on your bike and don't like you or something, or wants to follow policy to the T and, you know, mess with your warranty. In my case, my warranty is still intact. You know, he hooked it up. I just wanted to give you guys this little piece of information to make sure that you guys go and take that taken care of, because it's something that could potentially be serious in the future. that is all I got for you guys. I just wanted to give you a quick touch base. Oh, okay, she feels different. She feels really different. I don't know why. Huh. Did they do something else to this bike? I don't know why she feels different. I don't know if it's a mental thing, but she didn't feel this. Maybe it was colder this morning, so I don't know. Make sure you guys take care of that, because that is something that's very important. You should have something in the mail. If you don't, I would highly suggest you give your local dealership a phone call. I highly suggest not to wait and call your local dealership. Let them know, hey, I have this bike. Let them run the VIN number, and they can let you know over the phone if your bike has a recall or not, because it's only certain bikes, not all of them. That's all I got for you guys, man. That's all I needed to bring out that information. So thank you guys again for being part of the Sakamoto family, and I appreciate every single one of you. Remember, stay humble, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.